2nd of October 2017. Yeah, in case you're wondering. And I'm not on a hill, I'm in my room. But I have been up on the hill. About an hour ago. And then I went to Iceland, and bought 2 of these 1 kilo ones. I then got polos and a 2-pint milk bottle. And there's a puppy. Right, yeah, this window gets dirtiest really quickly. So, let's just open it. So, yeah, that's that. You can still see the black hole a bit. And yeah, this is like the first time I can see a sun during sunset while being inside the building since Kiev. Yeah. Other times I've seen it, I was either outside or, well, yeah, outside. Or it wasn't a sunset, it was a sunrise. And that was over the roofs, so yeah, that's that. That's me, by the way. Right, well, that'll do. Yeah, so this sort of room is like that door doesn't stay unlocked. You can only unlock it when you go in, but then as soon as you let the handle up, that's it. The handle locks. So you can't exactly shut the door. It's just more of a push it nearly closed, so that you can still push it open without having to use the handle. Because if you push it and the handle locks it, well, the door's locked. So if you're say outside and there's a draft or something coming from 2 open windows, the door locks and you don't have a key on you. Well, then there's only 2 ways you can get in. You can go outside, well, nearly outside, downstairs, and use a phone to call the campus security sort of people to get your spare key and let you in. Or 2, go to the kitchen. Open this. Yeah, go to the kitchen, and yeah, that's the kitchen. So this balcony, well, not so much of a balcony, but the opening part. So but the window only goes out facing that way, so the 2 side windows, they don't open. So the other solution is to go open that window, climb out, walk along that, well, maybe not walk, but crawl on that bit, and then hop on from there to here. I'll see what the actual gap is. That's the sort of gap, and then that's the height. So, I mean, if you're desperate, you'd be fine, but it's not that bad actually. But then, yeah, the problem would be that if your window is shut, I mean, I don't lock it. It just, you know, if it falls down, so it doesn't really need to be locked. So you probably need to take some kind of a wedge or something, just so you can ram it in there and lift your window up. But this is as much as it can go out. But you know, it's enough for me to crawl through under it. That little hole there. I mean, that's size comparison, so it'd be enough. Just thought you should know. Yeah. I mean, I would want to experience that, to be fair. Just crawl out on the little bit there. I mean, it does have those pillars on the edge bit. Those bits. So I guess you could walk on them while holding on. They are sort of rounded off, so yeah, it provides some kind of grip. So that'd be good enough. I mean, from the outside, it looked like you're trying to steal stuff, but Oh well. The more interesting bit will be kneeling down on this bit, trying to wedge this open. I mean, if you leave it open a bit, then that's fine. You just slip your hand under and that's it, you're in. But otherwise, I mean, I could sit there with my legs hanging down, but then, you know, it would be like someone sitting there with legs hanging down, so that would be a bit of a surprise to the downstairs neighbours. Yeah. But I don't know if I'll get to experience that or not. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like tomorrow's gonna start a seminar, blah blah blah. First seminar, the first thing, the first year. And for it, I've got 100 fucking pages to read. Yeah. And then the other two seminars, so I have 3 seminars, or 3 of 2-hour seminars a week. And then the other 2 seminars will be on Thursday, but there's nothing needed for them because they're their first seminars over the modules, so they'd be nice. Unlike this first one, being a bit of a dick. First seminar of the whole thing, you have 100 pages to read. Good luck with that. And one of the readings is from a book that only has 2 copies in the entire library. Well, in all of the libraries, there's only 2 copies, right? 2 copies, and they're both taken out. And there's no online version. And you don't need to read the book; it's just the introduction. So you know, apparently it was too hard just to photocopy it and let it on there, or you know, have it somewhere up there. So I guess if I don't find it, then I'm just not gonna read it. Maybe find a summary of it somewhere. Then yeah, instead of 100, it'll be more of a 60, maybe 55. But even that, you know, not really gonna read it. Just enough, read through it enough to know what it says, rather than read, because as you may know, I can't read. If that was 2 pages, if it was maybe 10, 15 pages, yeah, maybe able to squeeze my eyes into it, but 60, fuck that. Really, and also like spreading it over time to read it, well, I'm just going to forget what the first bit says by the time I get to the page 20, so no point in that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to clean this window because it's a bit crap. Basically all the sea breeze that's coming out, yeah, I mean it must have been cleaned like the day before I came here, because compared to how it was a week ago, it's pretty covered. I guess you could still see through it okay, but it's just more of a smudge, so if you want to see something clearly, it's not that easy to do. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. Also tomorrow, well not might, but most likely will, go here. Yep. Why? Because it pays. Yeah, so it's like you just pass a test to enter, like physical test, and then after that you've enrolled, you get £300, and then you can just quit, leave with £300, having done just a test. But yeah, and then I think it's either 30 or £50 per week, and it's 2 hours a week. So the only difference between that and cadets would be that in here you get paid. Yeah, that's kind of the only difference. And that you instead of, oh yeah, and also the promotion structure is a bit clearer, because it's like you just do a test, see if you're up for that rank, and that's it. If you're good, then you get it. If not, then no. Whereas in cadets, you'll have to ask it or get lucky. Yeah. Which is why I was only a sergeant after 5 years. Because I had to get lucky. While others became sergeant majors because they asked us. Yep. But yeah, it's not only that, but also, you know, in cadets you can't have to get a lieutenant as a cadet, but here you can. So yeah. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, actually, yeah, I do know. It says that. I think as a private you get 47 a week or something like that. Yeah, not sure. But yeah, basically I just see if I can join as a private. The only thing I'm sort of wondering about is the hair. That's what I would basically just say that, yeah, blah blah, reenactment, can I keep it, blah blah blah. Can I wear it, can I just have it and wear it as a female would, blah blah blah. And then yeah. Yeah, just join up, see blah blah blah, and get about 50 quid a week, blah blah blah. And then also maybe look for something for Mondays, because I mean, the way it looks like, Monday's like the only day free with like absolutely nothing sort of thing. I mean, other than preparing for the seminars, but yeah, Mondays or maybe Friday mornings times. So yeah, to have a look for something part-time. By part-time, I mean full hours of just Monday. Yeah, and specifically maybe not land agency, renting agencies. There you go. Renting agencies. So yeah, look for those. Looked in Parliament. Well, they don't exactly have anything part-time. It's more of a pretty much only full-time stuff. Whereas all the other part-time, well, that's more of a, if you have a free summer and you're available to do any hours whenever you're required, then that's fine. But there's nothing really that. Well, I did send an email asking if there's something that can just be done at any time from home, say like write reports, reviews, speeches, and then just submit them or hand them in whenever you want to. But no, nothing like that. So that's that. I should be contacted by the book publishers. Well, not the publishers, but a company that allocates publishers to you, sort of thing. Well, asks about what type of book you have and what publisher would be best suited for you. So that maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, that sort of timing. Hopefully by email, not phone, because in here the signal is crap, and the only real way I can speak without thinking, I'm going to lose the balance is by opening the window and sticking out waist deep, going waist deep into the windows. But that makes the signal fine, but it's what it means is I have to listen really hard because the wind hits me. So yeah. That's that. I might as well keep going until it's 15 minutes. In case you forgot, that's me. And I still haven't got student finance, so yeah. Living off a credit card. But we're going to give about something like £40 or something. But after that it'll be that, yeah. Well, probably not going to be filming that much, since there's not much to film. But I might go to well, the copper mine back there. Also, I haven't checked if I brought the gold pan with me. If I have, good. I'll go some gold panning up there. Well, try to. I've never actually done it successfully, so. But other than that, maybe just go down to the mine before it gets later in the year, where it's dark really early. So try to go down. Probably on a Monday, before I have a job, which hopefully I won't be needing to get one. Yeah. But other than that, so yeah.